What's up, y'all? Um, Something happened today, and I want to talk about it. And it's been kind of building up for some time now. I don't even have a script for this. I'm just going off dome, and just like a pure reaction video to something that I woke up to today. Now, as you guys can tell, I am a huge Superman fan. I read the books. I have so many comics. I have toys, shirts, everything. So you can say I've been a bit of a fan, and I've been a fan of every iteration of Superman. You know, every iteration, whether it's Henry Cavill, George Reeve, Christopher Reeves, Brandon Routh, even Tyler Hoechlin. I have supported every Superman. Today we're going to talk about James Gunn's Superman suit reveal and how I feel about it. All right. Because it comes to my attention that I feel like this man is doing everything in his power to make like the worst movie possible. Okay? And stay with me on this. Stay with me on this, guys. Let's just go ahead and show the suit off real quick so I can get to the video. All right, so bam, here's the suit. So let's take a look at this suit real quick. All right, we're gonna go ahead and really dissect and take a look at the feel of the suit and talk about the issues Superman has had over the years and how I feel like this fucking suit doesn't help any of that shit. So we talked about how Superman looked very monochromatic and how, these Superman movies, they don't bring a lot of color, they don't bring a lot of hope to people because they don't get to see Superman in the bright red and the bright blue. Well, how come that issue is still not addressed now? The clothes are monochromatic. The blue is still mono. Yes, the red is a little bit brighter, but what is this? Why does he have like a shit stain on the Superman S? Like, what's going on here? Like, why is he dirty? Didn't his mom make the suit? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we back to alien technology looking shit? And here we go. The one thing that everybody wants to talk to me about is the trunks. Am I happy that the trunks are back? You know what? I could give a shit about the trunks, to be honest with you. With or without. Zack Snyder, regardless of how we feel about the man, proved a point. Why did we give a shit about underwear being on the outside? It didn't matter. And his iconic look evolved with the storytelling of a good Superman story. So for me, what makes me really just frustrated, it looks like just an alien suit with underwear over it. The lines piss me off. The fact that he has the Superman Kingdom Come S, which, if you guys don't know Superman Kingdom Come, it's like a very important story. It's like an Elseworld story somewhat, and the Superman there is an older Superman, a more like established, the Superman, the pinnacle Superman at that time. And I'm sorry, David Cornsweet just doesn't do it for me, man. Like, this does not look like Superman. Tyler Hoechlin had a better Superman costume. I could give a shit what's going on the outside. I know that's part of it. But let me just be real here. I didn't have a lot of faith in this movie to begin with. And I didn't think James Gunn was capable to handle such a big character like Superman, period. And I'm sorry. It's just, I don't think he's good at that. I think he's good at handling smaller characters that are not established, so he could put his own twist to things that people don't research, and he doesn't have to work as hard. With Superman, there's a lot of lore behind it, and he claims he reads comic books, but I swear to God, brother, if you read comic books, why the fuck did this happen in the Suicide Squad movie, brother? You're telling me this bitch is flameproof, but she can still get blown up by fire? James Gunn, shut the fuck up. Please stop talking like you know Superman. You don't. And I don't think I'm going to go see this movie. James Gunn is making it very hard for me. And James Gunn, if you're watching this video right now, let me tell you something, buddy. I don't like you. This is some Kendrick Lamar versus Drake shit. I don't fucking like you. I think you're a fraud. I don't think you make good movies. And I promise you, one day, I'm going to come for your ass, bro. But anyways, back to this. I just don't like the suit. As you can tell, I'm very frustrated with it. I think that I don't know. I think this is not going in a very good direction. Even, Tyler Hoechlin's suit, had some sort of, it was like a New 52 suit, but I could accept it because, they eventually got him into a suit that I felt like was Nice. I know everybody's gonna say I'm a Henry Cavill dick rider, but let's just be real here. Look at how classic that suit looks compared. So like, they did a Superman 80th anniversary, and they showed all the different Supermans throughout the year and his costume changes. And this suit reminds me a lot of the New 52 suit, which we universally did not like. And the New 52 was a time where they tried to reboot the DC universe, kind of like they're trying to do now, and it sucked. And nobody liked it. They did all these crazy changes. They made Superman hook up with Wonder Woman. They made Batman be a bitch. Oh yeah, he had a kid or something. I don't fucking know. It was just bad. And it feels like the movies are going in the same direction because they want to course correct, or feel like course correct, the problems that they had, when really they had good storylines. They didn't support the right director for those storylines, regardless if some of the stuff was kind of hit or miss. I get it. There was some stuff that Zack Snyder had that I didn't even agree with, but as far as a whole storytelling of mythology for DC, I think he had something going better than this fucking fool right here. So I don't want to make a long video on this. I just basically wanted to share my heart and how I felt about this costume. Now that I'm a little bit calmer, I don't like it, guys. And the reason why I don't like it is because you're trying to reboot a franchise and make something feel classic and feel good again. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like a Guardians of the Galaxy Superman, which that's all he's good at. He's only good at making these kind of designs. So again, that's my thoughts on it. I think the Superman costume sucks. I don't like James Gunn. I don't think he's a cool guy. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave the video off. But thank you for sharing some time with me on this and this little rant. I'm probably not going to do this again, but I needed to get this off my chest because there's no way James Gunn is not going to post this picture and not hear shit from me. Because as the biggest Superman of them all, I need to say something. And I know I can't wait to see what Angry Joe has to say about it. I felt like Angry Joe when I did this, so shout out you. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So, hey, James, you're my biggest fan. Peace out.